The U.S. government, under the current administration, has made clear its goal of a mass deportation campaign. Hello, and welcome to the Voice Room, where we give a voice to the stories that matter. To our loyal subscribers, thank you for being a part of our journey. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and join our community. In the Voice Room, we are transparent and share the news as it is. Today, we re-diving into a story that has been developing in the shadows of international diplomacy: the United States' controversial decision to deport non-citizens, not to their home countries, but to so-called third countries in Africa. The question on everyone's mind is, why? And what is really happening behind these closed-door deals? The motive: a new era of mass deportation. When U.S. courts or legal precedents prevent the direct removal of individuals to their home nations, this new policy provides a workaround. The idea is to offload the burden of these complicated cases to other countries. Human rights organizations like Amnesty International have condemned this approach as a way to bypass legal and human rights obligations, labeling it as a deportation industrial complex. For the U.S. government, these agreements serve a dual purpose: to clear immigration backlogs and to send a message that no one is safe from deportation, even those with legal protections. The policy has been described by critics as a way to instrumentalize human suffering as a deterrent to migration. The price: why African nations are participating so. Why would African countries agree to become a destination for these deportees? The agreements are often shrouded in secrecy, but a clear picture is emerging. According to researchers and human rights groups, these deals are not purely humanitarian. Reports indicate that they often come with U.S. financial assistance. For instance, Human Rights Watch has reported on a $7.5 million agreement with Rwanda and a $5.1 million deal with Eswatini, which are intended to help build migration management capacity. But beyond the money, experts suggest these deals are a way for some of these nations to gain political goodwill with the U.S. administration on matters of trade, migration, and foreign aid. The public, however, is not on board. In Eswatini, activists have protested at the U.S. Embassy, comparing the arrangement to human trafficking. They say these are shadowy deals made by the government without parliamentary consent, and they fear that their nations are being turned into dumping grounds for problems they did not create. The impact? A human rights crisis in the making for the deported individuals. This policy is a nightmare. They are flown in straitjackets for hours and often find themselves detained in what lawyers describe as squalid conditions in countries they have no connection to. A U.S. judge, while legally powerless to stop the deportations once the individuals are in a third country, has publicly stated that the policy appears to violate an international treaty on torture, and that she was alarmed and dismayed by the government's cavalier acceptance of the risk. This is a story that affects not just migrants, but the citizens of the African nations who are bearing the brunt of a foreign policy they had no say in. It is a harsh reminder of how international power dynamics can impact real people's lives in the most profound ways. Thank you for tuning in to The Voice News. We hope this narration gives you the tools to share this important story. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with your community. We will continue to shed light on stories that deserve to be heard.